And good morning, Minecraft. This is Mr. Kasarian, and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play series. So, everyone, how are you doing today? I'm not too bad. I don't have a lot of time to record this episode. Cramming this in before class starts. That's it. Well, I have to wait for that to finish up anyways. So, what are we doing today? That's a good question, guys. What we're doing today is we're going to be working on some... Turn that off, please. Yank you out. And... I need to cook that up. We are working today on getting some arrows for our bow. That's right. Bow time. Now, you thought Tinker's Construct was cool, right? Well, here's the cool thing. We can do a whole lot more stuff with that bow we made. Alright? In fact, we can get that bow shooting epic arrows. That's right, guys. Epic arrows. So, let's take a look at how we do this. The first thing we're going to need is going to be an arrowhead cast. Now, I think I have arrowhead. Yes, I do. I do. So we're going to put that there. We're going to put that there. And this gives us a stone arrowhead. And we're going to just put that in here. And where did my aluminum brass decide to wind up? I think it wound up back in the airship. And don't worry, guys. We're going to be moving all this stuff upstairs. And I'm actually probably going to do that off camera because you guys probably don't want to watch it. So I'll take care of that upstairs and off camera when I decide to move everything. All right, so let's get... I should have some... Interesting. Alu. Okay, I have alumite, but I don't have any aluminum brass. Okay. So we're going to use manilium for this, because manilium, or menomina, as some people want to refer to it as, is one of the best metals for weapon systems. Weapon systems? Weapon systems. You know, I could have sworn I had a crap load of that stuff, and because I think I made a whole ton of it, didn't I? Like, that's what I'm thinking here. But I am not seeing it anywhere in here. Huh. Interesting. Okay, I thought I'd made up a whole bunch of that stuff, but apparently I didn't. Or if I did, I stuck it in a chest somewhere and I have no idea where it decided to disappear to. So that leaves us making some new stuff. And you guys know how to make it, but I'm just going to do it on camera because it's going to take a grand total of 2 minutes. So let's just get some... I think it's 3 copper. You can see our system here is shut down now. I left my computer running yesterday for quite a while I was running a pen and paper D&D dungeon crawl because I'm that sort of nerd. Geek, really. I'm not really a nerd. Nerds don't have social skills. I at least like to think my social skills are halfway decent. Okay, so let's chuck... What am I doing here? I'm throwing in my copper and a piece of aluminum. And that should cook down. And what we're going to do is we're going to do this in kind of a weird way here. So we're going to put that down in here. We're going to enable that. And now I think this should work. And I'm just going to break that so I can get access to the smeltery controller. Oh gosh, it did what I didn't want it to do. Let's turn you off. Let's cook down that aluminum. Yeah, because we have molten copper. I think it's a 3-to-1 ratio. At least I hope it is. Otherwise, I'm going to look like an idiot on camera now. Oops. Alright, so let's smelt that down. Now, I really should have kept a seared faucet around here just to put that in there, but I might get rid of this blocker and replace it with a seared faucet, actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do that. because I'm not really making blocks out of this stuff. So let's go back upstairs. And I'm sorry I'm derping around a lot, guys, but you know how it is. Right now I have my base in 2 separate places, separated by quite a bit of height, so... And this stuff's twitchy. You guys usually don't see this part. The flight control sometimes decides to be a little bit derpy. Basically, the more weight you have, the slower you go up, so the more I tend to boost the control by. What was I looking for again? Right, casting table. There we go. And seared. Huh. And I have no more grout on me. Grout, please. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. Don't worry, guys. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, jump down here. I still haven't figured out why NEI is derping out on me, but it is. And I am waiting on a response to my bug report. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I should have... What if I could do this right? Okay, hold on. Let's try this. Let's try it. It may derp. We don't have selectability yet, do we? Aluminum brass. Nope. Shift click to move that to the top. Nope. Okay. If it doesn't activate, that means you're... You don't have enough because you screwed the recipe up and went the wrong way with it. I think it's a 3-to-1, but I think it's the 3-to-1 the wrong way. Is what I'm beginning to suspect. So let me see if this fixes it. Because I should have 3 ingots of copper. I have just a tiny bit of molten aluminum brass in there. So I'm thinking it made a couple nuggets worth and just derped on the rest of it. So let's put that there. And if all the copper disappears... There we go. Okay. Awesome. And now I can... That'll get thrown out eventually. Okay. So now we have our arrowhead cast. And what we're going to do is we're going to put our arrowhead cast in there. Actually, we're going to do something a little different. We have to wait now until this thing drains completely of all liquids in it. Awesome. We're going to pull that. We're going to put that in there. And what we're going to do is we're going to put 2 Ardite and 2 Cobalt to make Manilium. So I'll be right back. Actually, guys, while that's cooking up, what we're going to do now is notice that that thing's emptying, and I don't... Do I have a bucket on me somewhere? Yes, I do. I do. We'll fill that up. Fill our bucket back up. And all we're going to do is chuck in 32 great wood and some iron. And we made taint. Whoop-de-yay. Because we completely overfilled that crucible. And that's going to slowly work its way down. That'll bleed off into the air eventually and create some delicious, delicious taint to fill up that room. Alright, are you even close to done yet? No. Oh, wait, yes, you are. You're done now. Oh, shite. Sorry for the swear, guys, but I derped. I derped bad, actually. Because I got cobalt arrowheads, and ardite arrowheads. Can I melt you back down now? Yes, I can. Alright, let me turn this off, and I'll be back in a minute. So, you know, one of my friends has an issue where every time he goes hunting to start Thaumcraft, well, that's a fun little piece of world gen right there. Every time he goes to start Thaumcraft, all the chickens in his world disappear. And apparently, whenever I go to make arrows, every chicken in this world disappears. Yay. I'm literally finding everything else, but no chickens. Alright, I don't know why this area genned so bloody weirdly. Chickens? Hello? Anyone? Yeah, this is a weird zone over here. Hello? Chicken? And in answer to the question, nope, I found absolutely no chickens. Not a one. Absolutely not a one. So yeah, that's going to be an issue. I'm not certain what else I can make fletching out of, actually. As you can see, we're finding a lot of other stuff here. Sheep galore. Water bees. Problems with world gen. But not a single flipping chicken. I even found mushrooms. Like, that's weird. That's bloody weird. Oh, chicken! Chicken. Kill the chicken. Is there more than one chicken here? There's only one. Okay. We'll leave him until I can come back and get him. I'm not certain what I'll pick him up with, but I'll pick something to get him with. Some sort of dry savanna zone, I guess. Could have been fun to build in if I was feeling the desire. I'll just turn this way and go straight. Alright, we should be back home. I'll be right back. Guess where I found a chicken? My base is right there. Die. Seriously? Seriously, Minecraft? I hate you sometimes, game. I really do. Oh my gosh. And there's another one. You're gonna die too. Okay, there we go. We now have feathers. Thank God. Random frame lag as we come into that zone. I don't know why it happens. I actually think it's all the Railcraft coke ovens that are over there. Alright, so let's hope this thing's done making up manillion. Yes, I have 2 ingots worth. Make. So what we're going to do now, alright, is we're going to go over to our part builder, and I believe arrows. Yes, and that's a tool rod in the middle. So we're going to get 2 types of tool rods. We're going to go with thaumium. And we're going to compare that to a stick, also known as a wooden tool rod. So I have 2 of those, and I need to make fletching. 1, 2. Okay, so let's take a look. We put our arrowhead here, and we want the weight to be nice and low. So let's put our fletching here, and let's put our stick here. 3.5 hearts, weight 2.86. Oh gosh, that makes it nice and heavy, doesn't it? Wonder, can I craft? No. But I really want this. I really want it to have extra writability. Well, what if I do something cooler? What if we go like this? Alright. This is one of the things that's great about Tinkers, is it encourages you to play with it. So my weight's 3.27? 3.27, but if I use this, 3.97. Well, let's go for the slightly... Oh, you know what's so heavy? It's the Manilian arrowhead. So that's 3.5 hearts. Well, what happens if I make it with a thaumium arrowhead? Versus weight 1.5. Less damage. But, oh yeah, we're totally doing that. We are totally doing that. Though I wonder, can I make fletching out of papier? No, I can't. Okay. Alright, nope, that's fine. That's 100% fine. That's okay. So let's do that, and we are going with feather fletchings. Now, the advantage of this is we can make a few more of these. So let's get 1, 2, 3, 4. And tool rod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so in this thing we now have 6, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. And they all stack up. So I have 24 of those. Now the cool thing about them is that 1, they stack. And 2, they actually work really well for... they can be modified as well. The other cool thing is that if I shoot this thing, if I shoot Striker over here, watch this. I can pick the arrow back up. Now, it should have stuck to this. There we go, and I got it. Alright, so I'm going to go upstairs because we need to make something else before we start our adventures, and I'll be right back. Alright, so once we get to the end, we want a way to get back, right? Right. So what we're going to make is we're going to make an ink mixer from Mistcraft. Do I not have any? Thank you. Thank you very much, guys. That's much appreciated. All right. Ink mixer. Let's get some. Thank you. Some wood. Gets us an ink mixer. And I'm just going to kind of put this derpily over here for right now because we don't have much else we can do. Okay. So now we need to get ourselves a bookbinder. Bookbinder. Should be fairly simple. 5 wood. Thank you. Alright, so now we get ourselves a bookbinder out of Mistcraft. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. The first thing we need to do is we need to get some ink sacks. Okay? I have 1 ink sack left. Okay. That's fine. We can deal with that. Alright, so I'm going to put the ink sack in here. Or in here. 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 Oh my gosh. How do I do this? Okay, so I've missed ink vial. I need 2. and a son of a gun. All right, let me come right back as soon as I find a squid. I passed like 20 of them while I was looking for that chicken, so this shouldn't be too hard. And this time when I found chickens, I killed them because I could. Okay, so we're coming back now. I have my ink sacs I need. Thank goodness, finally. And I am once again flying faster than my world will load in. So let me find my house, and I will be right back. Alright, and just like that, we got ourselves an ink vial. Let me turn my night vision off here. Okay, so we put it in the ink mixer. Ink mixer, there we go, and we get that. And now I think we put a piece of paper in, and we get ourselves a link panel, which, in turn, uses up that ink. Now, I need to get myself... Do I have any leather in here? I have 2 leather, which might actually be exactly what I need. So let's put that in there. That's going to make me a descriptive book. Now, I need to figure out how to make a link book. Is it like this? Yes, it is. So now we have ourselves an unlinked linking book. And to link it, we just sit here and right click. And now, whenever I'm in another dimension and I use this book, I will jump back here. But the thing is that we actually need to get ourselves a... we need to basically get ourselves a pair of linking books. So let me get that glass bottle filled. Because we need to have one that's unlinked so that when I'm in the end, I can just activate it and come right back here. Are you actually going to work with me? Well, you're going into the ME system, so that's okay. Water bottle. There we go. And a pair of these gets me an ink vial. The thing you saw with the book binder was actually how to make a descriptive book, which we will eventually get to. Okay, so we put a piece of paper in. We get our link panel out. And we put our link panel here with our last piece of leather, and we get an unlinked linking book. That goes away. Okay, so now the problem with these linking books are that whenever you activate them, you lose them, basically. But they drop to the floor, and they take damage and eventually go away. But we'll get to that in a little bit. For now, I want to check on something else and see if that's done, and I'll be right back.